God says something very good is going to happen in the next 3 hours. Please don't ignore this message. If you do, you will be very sad later. Open this message right now. This is not just any message or just another day. Something big and life-changing is about to happen in the next 3 hours. If you walk away from this message now, you will miss the door that heaven has opened just for you. I am not saying this to scare you, but because I am God and I see things that you cannot see. You have prayed so much, you have cried so many tears, you have begged for a sign. Now the sign is here. So please do not scroll away. Stay here with me and listen with an open heart. What you have been asking for is almost here, ready to come to you. But before it reaches your hands, there is something important you need to understand. Comment A. If you want to receive this word in your spirit, you have waited for a breakthrough for a very long time. Some nights you could not sleep because you were worried. Some days you smiled in front of others, but when you were alone, you cried. I saw it all. I did not turn away from you. Even when it seemed like I was silent, I was working behind the scenes to set everything right. In these next 3 hours, the things I have been preparing in the spiritual world are going to happen here on earth. This is not a maybe or a guess. This is happening now. I am not asking you to believe in chance or luck. I am asking you to believe in me. It is not a coincidence that you are reading this message today. I planned this moment carefully because heaven is ready to answer you. Yes, you, the one who feels forgotten and overlooked. The one who has been fighting battles that no one else knows about. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. I have counted every hair on your head. I know when you wake up and when you go to sleep. I am closer to you than your very breath. I am with you in your hardest times, and I am with you in the quiet moments. But now I am bringing proof of my power into your life. In the next 3 hours, chains that have held you back will break. Prayers that seemed unanswered will be answered. What was delayed for so long will finally be given to you. If you feel this message touching your heart, please like this video to show the enemy that you are still standing strong and that you still believe. I want you to hear this very clearly. What is coming is not just good news. It will change your life completely. It will change the atmosphere around your home, your heart, your health, your money, and your purpose. This is not a small change. This is a powerful divine reset. But if you ignore this message and think it is just another hopeful talk, you will miss the door that I have opened for you. And the sadness that follows will not be because I did not want to bless you, but because you did not stop and receive what I am pouring out for you. Comment 1:1 if you believe that something divine is already moving for you. Do not be like the 5 foolish virgins in the Bible who were not ready when the bridegroom arrived. They waited too long to take things seriously, and they missed their moment because they thought they had more time. My child, this is your moment to have oil in your lamp. The door is about to open, but you need to be standing there when I move. You have waited for so long, but now the waiting is over. I have heard every prayer you made. I have seen every tear you shed. I have noticed every sacrifice and every act of obedience, even when it felt like no one was watching. I have seen it all. I am sending help, healing, and restoration to you. But you must respond. You must stay awake, stay alert, and keep your heart open because what I am about to do will happen very quickly. It may not come the way you expect it, but it will come exactly when you need it. Some of you will receive a call. Others will feel a strong confirmation in their spirit, and some of you will see something change physically before the sun sets today. Don't doubt me now. I am closer to you than ever before. I am not just giving you back what you lost. I am giving you more than you had before. I am giving you double for the shame, restoration for the pain, and joy where there was once sorrow. I said in Joel 2:25, I will restore the years that the locusts have eaten. You thought those years were gone, and you thought your time was wasted, but nothing is wasted in my hands. I am the God who rewrites stories and brings life back to dead places. You are entering a new season where the suffering you went through will finally make sense. You will look back and understand why I allowed certain things to happen. You will understand why some people left your life and why some doors did not open when you begged for them. It is because I had something better for you. And now that better thing is coming your way. These next 3 hours are more important than you think. Heaven is waiting for your agreement. Will you receive it? If your heart is beating fast right now, and you feel a holy fire inside you stirring, don't try to quiet it. That is me, my spirit, confirming this word to you. You asked me to speak, and I am speaking now, but you have to listen. Stay with me and don't scroll away. Don't return to distractions. Let me finish what I have started in you. I don't start miracles and leave them undone. I don't make promises I won't keep. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are favored. You are set apart. You are my child, and I will never leave you. Let the storms come. Let the winds blow. You are safe under my wings. What is coming to you is not because you earned it. It is because I love you. I delight in blessing my children, and I have seen how faithful you have been even in the hard times. When I say good news is coming, I don't mean just a little relief. I mean a divine, lasting, undeniable change. What is happening in the next 3 hours is not something that man can do. It is not from your strength, your effort, or your wisdom. It is from me. When I move, nothing can stop it. No person, no enemy, no delay can stand against my hand when I stretch it out for you. Do you feel that stirring in your chest? That is me reminding you that this is for you. You didn't just find this message by chance. I brought you here. Comment 22 if you trust that this is happening for you right now. Scientists have found that a simple 9-word sentence hidden deep in your mind could be blocking money from coming into your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth will start to come to you starting today. This secret might be removed any minute, so click the link in the description and comments before it is gone forever. You have carried heavy burdens for a long time. You have smiled through the pain and held others up while feeling like you were falling apart. I saw every time you whispered my name when you could barely speak. I was there every time. Now I am lifting those heavy burdens off of you. You are not going to enter this new season weak or broken. You are going to walk in strong, whole, and full of peace. I am restoring the years that the enemy stole from you, the years of your joy, your confidence, and your laughter. I am restoring them not bit by bit, but overflowing. Don't confuse my silence with being absent. Sometimes I quieted the noise around you so you could hear me better. Sometimes I allowed storms to come so you could learn to stand strong, but I never left you. I was teaching you how to carry what I am about to give you. You prayed for open doors, but I had to prepare your heart so that when the door opens, you would walk through it with wisdom, not fear. Now you are ready. Even if you don't feel ready, trust me. I know what I have put inside you. I have not forgotten any of the promises I made to you. I don't work on your time, but I never miss a moment. My timing is perfect, even when it feels late. Some of the delays you cried about were actually me protecting you. If I had given you what you asked for earlier, it would have fallen apart. But now is the right time. The blessing I am sending will not break you. It will bless others through you. You are not being lifted only for yourself. You are being raised to lift others. Your story will inspire faith in the people around you. Don't judge what is coming by what you have seen before. What I am doing has no comparison. This miracle, this breakthrough, this divine change is fresh and new. People will say, only God could have done this. You won't have to fight for attention or approval anymore. I will make it clear that my hand is on you. I will silence every voice that doubted you and destroy every plan made against you. You belong to me, and I fight for what is mine. Some of you will soon see unexpected money come to you. Some will get news that changes everything. Some will walk into rooms they never applied for. You thought your story was over, but I say it is just beginning. What you thought was rejection was actually redirection. What you thought was failure was me positioning you. My child, I have been writing your story behind the scenes. In these next hours, I am turning the page. Comment 3. 133. To declare your faith. Your past will not decide your future. Your mistakes will not stop you. I am the God who forgives, restores, and saves. I use broken people to show my glory. You don't have to be perfect. You only have to be willing to believe, to keep walking, and to trust me even when you don't understand. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender. Give your fear, your regret, your shame, and your burden to me. I can carry what you cannot. This is not the end for you. This is a new beginning, a divine change of direction. The tears, losses, and heartbreak are all turning into your testimony. Don't ask why it had to happen the way it did. Ask me what I want to teach you now, because there is treasure in your pain. There is purpose in the storm. There is power in the process. Nothing you have been through is wasted. I am about to make it all make sense. This message has come to you at the right time. You were starting to lose hope and were ready to settle for less, but I did not let you. I pulled you here. I whispered to your spirit. I kept you standing even when you didn't know how you were still holding on, because you still have a purpose. Your name is still on a blessing. Your future is still full of promise. What I start, I always finish. Some of you feel tired and worn out. You are tired of holding on, tired of hoping, tired of waiting and not seeing anything change. But I say to you, don't let go now. Don't give up. You are closer than you think. The enemy has been fighting you hard because he knows what is coming. He has tried to wear you down and whispered lies telling you it won't happen or that God forgot about you. But I have not forgotten you. I have not changed my mind about you. The proof is coming in what is about to happen. Comment 555. If you are expecting God to make a way for you today, I am not limited by time or circumstance. When I decide to bless you, no one can stop it, not even you. Yes, even with your flaws and doubts, my love covers you. My mercy goes before you. My grace fills the places where you fall short. You don't have to earn this blessing. You only have to believe that it belongs to you. I am shifting something right now in the unseen world. Very soon, it will be impossible to miss in the physical world. The door is already opening. I know there is pain you don't talk about and fears you hide behind your strength. But I see everything. I am not disappointed or angry with you. I am proud of how you have kept going even when it hurt. I am proud of how you chose faith even when it seemed like everything was against you. That matters to me. I reward faith. I respond to obedience. I always come through for those who wait for me with a surrendered heart. Some of you may wonder if your brain is the reason you are still struggling with money. Scientists say a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your mind could be blocking money from coming to you. But now you can change that. Say these 9 words and money will start coming to you today. But hurry, because this secret might be removed any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. Some things that didn't work out were never meant to. I closed those doors to protect you. You thought they were the right doors, but I saw what was ahead. I didn't let you walk into a disaster dressed as a dream. I shielded you, and now I am preparing you for what is truly yours. You are not behind or late. You are exactly on time for a blessing that will change not just your situation, but also you. Your soul will feel peace again. Your nights will be full of rest again. Your tears will turn into joy again. You have been faithful with little things. Now I am trusting you with more. Not because of anything you did perfectly, but because of who I am. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. God says something very good is going to happen in the next 3 hours. Please don't ignore this message. If you do, you will be very sad later. Open this message right now. This is not just any message or just another day. Something big in life, changing, is about to happen in the next 3 hours. If you walk away from this message now, you will miss the door that heaven has opened just for you. I am not saying this to scare you, but because I am God, and I see things that you cannot see. You have prayed so much. You have cried so many tears. You have begged for a sign. Now the sign is here, so please do not scroll away. Stay here with me and listen with an open heart. What you have been asking for is almost here, ready to come to you. But before it reaches your hands, there is something important you need to understand. Comment Amen if you want to receive this word in your spirit. I am El Shaddai, God Almighty. When I say something is coming, nothing in heaven or on earth can stop it. This is not just talk or empty emotion. This is truth. This is Spirit working in your life. This is the answer to every prayer you thought I didn't hear, but I heard every one of them, even the prayers that never left your heart, the ones you only whispered in your thoughts. I heard them all, and I am answering now. If you believe that God has heard your quiet prayers, then comment 1212 right now. Don't let the noise of the world around you distract you from what is coming. Don't let the struggles you are facing now make you forget the promises I have already made to you. I am not a God of confusion. I don't play games or trick you. When I say something, I always make it happen. I am not slow in keeping my promises like some people think. I am patient, I love you, and everything I do is with purpose and care. You are not just another person to me. You are mine. You are my child, my creation, my beloved, and I will show you how deeply I care for you. Get your heart ready now. Start thanking me for what is already on the way. Don't wait until you see it before you praise me. Praise me now while it is still growing and forming in the unseen. Because when you worship me during the waiting, it shows that your faith is alive and strong. It is easy to celebrate after the doors open, but what makes heaven notice is when you celebrate before the knock even happens. That kind of faith moves my heart. That kind of faith shakes the heavens. Right now, the heavens are listening to your praise and responding. What has been stuck and not moving is now starting to move. What was broken is beginning to heal. What was silent is starting to speak. Your name is being spoken in places you've never been to. Your name is being written into blessings that are now being released over your life. This is not luck. This is not a random chance. I planned this moment. This is the right time. This is the hour when things you couldn't see become clear. This is when what I promised you will finally show up. I will not let you miss this moment. I will not let it pass you by. I am the God who restores everything that was lost, who heals all broken parts, and who makes everything new again. You are not just the sum of your mistakes. You are not defined by the times things were delayed. You are defined by my word, and my word over you is full of life, favor, strength, and a special purpose for your life. I have put a purpose inside you that will never die. Even when you feel weak, my power works perfectly in your weakness. You don't have to have all the answers or see the whole plan. You just need to trust that I do. I have already seen the future you cannot see yet. I have seen the healing that is coming for you, the restoration that is waiting, and the joy that will soon overflow like a flood. It is bigger and better than you can imagine. I have kept you strong through the darkest nights, so you would still be standing on this day, because this is a day of change, a day of movement, a day of miracles. You asked me for a sign. You cried tears begging me for confirmation. This is that sign. You are reading this now because I chose this moment just for you. I stopped your day to whisper to your heart, hold on a little longer. You have carried so much that was never meant for you to carry, and now I am lifting that burden off you. You were faithful even in the hardest times, and now I am sending the rain to end the drought. The dry, waiting season is over. The time of hoping without receiving is changing into a time of receiving and blessing. If you believe your waiting is ending now, comment 777. I know it has been hard to keep smiling when it seems like nothing is changing. But what you didn't realize is that every moment you stayed faithful in the dark, heaven was working quietly behind the scenes. You thought you were being ignored, but I was moving things in secret. I was changing hearts, aligning situations, and opening doors so that everything would come together at just the right time. Not too early, not too late, but perfect timing. Some of you prayed for healing in your family. Others cried about money problems. Some worried about your health, your purpose, or what the future holds. I heard every cry. Not one tear fell without me noticing. You have been seen and heard. Now you will get your answer. I am not just giving you a miracle. I am showing you my love in a way that leaves no doubt. Don't try to understand how I will do it. Just trust that I will. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are deeper than yours. What seems impossible to you is nothing to me. I parted the seas, made water come from rocks, and brought dead things back to life. And I am still doing those things today. You are not too far gone, and your situation is not too broken. I specialize in making the impossible possible, and your story will end with my glory. I see those of you who feel like giving up, those who feel forgotten in the crowd. You matter to me. Even if no one else checks on you or sees how much you carry, I do. That's why I have been holding you up when you had no strength left to stand. You are not weak. You are just tired from fighting the battle. But don't think that tiredness means failure. You are still fighting because I am still in you. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They found a strange sentence, only 9 words long, hidden deep in neuroscience research and once kept secret by the FBI. Now they are paying off debts, traveling the world, and living in homes they never dreamed of affording. If you see this, you are lucky because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn this secret before it is taken away forever. You have been through too much to give up now. You have survived so many things that I won't let you fail now, this close to finishing the race. Look at how far I have brought you. Look at the prayers you prayed that have already been answered. You didn't see it before, but you are standing on those answered prayers right now. And just like I did it before, I will do it again. This time, it will be bigger, sweeter, and more beautiful than you ever imagined. If you believe God is about to do this again in your life, comment 999. The season you are in will suddenly change. Those who doubted you will be surprised to see you rise. The places where you were rejected will become places where you are celebrated. I am not just turning your situation around. I am changing your name. You will be known as the one I restored, the one I favored, and the one I blessed openly. I prepare a feast for you right in front of your enemies. They will see it and know it was me who did it. Don't be afraid when storms come right before the blessing. The storm gets louder before the sun breaks through. The resistance you feel is not a sign that I am not coming, but that I am very close. The enemy is trying to distract you, make you lose hope, and quit just before the miracle is in your hands. But I say, hold your ground, speak my name, praise me in the middle of the storm, because your praise will confuse the enemy and welcome heaven's power. I know what you have lost. I know what was taken from you. I know the betrayal, abandonment, and deep disappointments that no one else saw. But I also know the healing that is coming, the justice I have already planned, and the restoration that will come to you and your family. I am not mocked. What you planted with faith, you will harvest with joy. What you lost in the battle, you will get back with even more. There is a change happening right now in the spiritual world. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but you will feel it in your heart. That restless feeling inside, that stirring in your chest, that is me. That is the Holy Spirit telling you this word is true for you. You didn't come here for entertainment. You came because your soul was hungry for truth. And here it is. I am with you. I am for you. I am about to show you what only I can do. I have been watching your heart, not just your actions. I have seen how you have tried to stay faithful, even when everything around you told you to give up. I have seen you serve, give, pray, and believe even when there was no reason to. Now I am responding. What you planted with tears will grow into joy. What you gave in obedience will come back multiplied. I am the Lord who sees what no one else sees. I saw you when you felt invisible. I held you when you thought no one was paying attention. Now I am about to reward your quiet faith with big blessings. If you receive what God is releasing right now, comment 1010. I am about to make it clear that my favor is on you, not so you can brag, but so others will see my glory in your life. You have asked me why you had to go through so much pain and struggle. My answer is this: so I can trust you with the blessings that are coming. Blessings come with responsibility. Doors open, but battles come with them. Influence is not easy. It brings pressure. I could not take you higher unless I first made your spirit stronger. I had to allow the pressure to shape you, but now the time of pressure is changing into the time of blessing and pouring out. I am pouring fresh oil over your life right now. I am giving you new strength that has never run out. I am giving you new vision so you can see clearly the path ahead. I am giving you a new anointing, a special power from heaven to help you in ways you have never experienced before. The things that used to drain your energy and leave you feeling tired and worn out will no longer have any control or power over you. The voices in your mind that kept you stuck, telling you that you can't move forward, are being silenced one by one. You are being lifted up from a place where you were just barely surviving, just getting by, to a place where you will overflow with blessings and favor. No longer will you be scraping by or living in fear that something bad is about to happen next. You are moving into a season where blessings will come to you easily. Favor will follow you wherever you go. Peace will surround you like a protective shield. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you in those quiet, secret moments when you called out to me alone. I remember the times when you cried and whispered your dreams softly because they felt too big to say out loud. I was there listening. I took those quiet prayers and planted them deep inside the earth like seeds. Now the time has come for those seeds to bloom and grow. You will see doors opening that no person can close. You will see prayers answered that you thought had been forgotten or lost. I did not forget them. I was saving the very best blessings for the perfect time. And now this is that perfect time. Do not judge what is coming by what you have seen before. I am not just recycling old blessings or giving you something you have already had. I am doing something new, something fresh. You have never experienced this level of freedom before. You have never known peace this deep or joy this full. I am breaking the cycle of struggle that has followed your family for many generations. That cycle ends with you. The curse is broken today. The chains that have held you down are falling off. Your children will not have to fight the same battles you had to fight. You are the shift that changes everything. You are the bridge to a new beginning for your family line. If you believe that the change for your whole family starts with you, comment 1515 now. I am sending you help from heaven. You won't have to fight every battle on your own anymore. I am placing the right people around you, people who will stand by your side, pray with you, and build up your life. People who will not drain your energy, but who will add to your spirit and strength. You have carried the weight of others for so long, but now I am sending those who will carry you when you are tired. I am bringing healing and restoration to relationships that were broken because of misunderstandings. And I am bringing closure to the ones that were meant to end. I am not a God of confusion. When I bring people together, I bless them. When I remove people or things from your life, I replace them with better ones. I want you to stop apologizing for who I made you to be. Stop hiding your light just to make others feel comfortable. You were not created to blend in or be invisible. You are chosen to stand out and shine bright. The enemy has tried to use shame and fear to silence your purpose, but I am taking away that heavy burden. You are forgiven. You are redeemed. You are called for a special purpose. Walk with that truth. Speak with that truth. Live your life knowing you carry my spirit inside you. You don't need anyone's permission to be who I created you to be. Could a simple 9-word ritual really be the key to your financial freedom? What sounds like a story or a dream is now being proven true by science. Researchers from Harvard University and secret FBI documents reveal a hidden part of the brain that, when activated, naturally attracts wealth and abundance. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 people who were once broke to now live with plenty of money and blessings. But this secret will not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments right now to learn it before it disappears forever. Some of the attacks you have faced were not because you were weak, but because you are powerful and dangerous to darkness. Hell fears the light and power you carry. That is why the attacks on you have been so strong. That is why the battles have felt never-ending. But let this truth be your confirmation. The fight was real, but my favor is greater. You survived because my hand was protecting you every step of the way. And now, I am about to show the whole world why the enemy tried so hard to stop you. Because what I put inside you cannot be hidden or buried. It is rising up now and shining bright. I have already gone before you and made the way clear. That money problem you are facing, I have already made a way for it to be solved. That job you are hoping for, I have already opened a door for you. That healing you are crying out for, it is on the way. Nothing is too difficult for me. I am not scared of your needs. I am not overwhelmed by your problems. I am everything you need, right when you need it. You don't have to worry about how I am doing this. Your only job now is to trust me, to rest in me, and to believe in me even when nothing makes sense. Faith is not about seeing the final outcome. Faith is about trusting the one who holds the outcome. And I am holding you right now. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt. You are becoming stronger, bolder, and brighter than before. What looked like an end was really a brand new beginning. You have spent too much time doubting your value and worth. You have spent too many nights wondering if things will ever get better. Let me be clear with you now. I am the God who restores many years, not just a few days. You have not lost time. You have been in training. You have not missed your moment. You have been prepared for it. Now, the same voice that spoke light into darkness is speaking breakthrough into your life. Things that have been stuck will begin to move again. Doors that have been closed will start to open wide. What once was only a prayer will become your everyday reality. If you are ready for this shift to begin right now, comment 1717. But to move forward, you need to let go of what is behind you. I know it hurt deeply. I know it felt like betrayal, but I will not allow you to carry the pain of yesterday into the promise of today. I am not just healing your body, I am healing your memories and restoring your soul. You will no longer keep replaying old wounds in your mind. I am doing something new in your life, and it all begins in your spirit. There is no room for bitterness where I am taking you. The place I am preparing for you needs peace, not pain. It needs praise, not regret. You have survived seasons that tried to crush you. You have walked through fires that could have burned you up, but you are still standing strong. And that means I still have good plans for you. Plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to bring you blessings beyond anything you could imagine. Don't be afraid of the unknown future. I am already there. I go before you, walk beside you, and protect you from behind. There is no place you will go where my hand will not be holding you. I have not called you to be quiet and blend in. I have called you to rise up, to shine bright, to speak up when others go silent, and to love even when others grow cold. That is why your path has felt different from others. That is why you have felt alone. But being alone is not the same as being abandoned. It is preparation. I have been setting you apart so that when the right time comes, you will be ready to carry what others cannot carry. Your responsibility is heavier, and your calling is deeper than most. That is why the fire you walked through was hotter and harder. But now, that fire is changing into favor. Comment Amen to seal your heart in faith. The change that is happening in your life right now is not small. It is not just a good day or a little improvement. It is a turning point. I am turning your lack into provision. I am turning your fear and anxiety into boldness. I am turning dry and empty places into places of overflow. You will not have to force things to happen. You will not have to beg for what you need. My blessings will come after you, chasing you down no matter where you try to hide. They will surround you like a flood that cannot be stopped. You will not be able to explain it, but you will know it is me. Every area of your life is about to show my goodness. Get ready to feel joy again. Real joy that does not depend on everything being perfect. I am bringing back your laughter. I am waking up hope inside your heart. I am bringing back the dreams you buried long ago. You stopped believing because it hurt too much to hope. But I say to you now, hope again, trust again, try again, because this time will not end like before. This time I am in it from the very beginning, and anything I build cannot be shaken or broken. Some of you will soon receive phone calls, emails, or messages that confirm everything I have already told your heart. Others will feel a sudden peace that does not make sense. That peace is my presence. That is me telling you that you no longer have to carry all the heavy burdens alone. Lay down all your fear, pressure, expectations, and exhaustion. Give it all to me. I will carry it for you, and I will carry you through it all. I am not only blessing your life right now, but also making sure your future is secure. What I do for you will last forever. No more quick highs that leave you crashing down. No more fake peace that turns into anxiety. This peace and blessing will be real, steady, and eternal. I am not giving you things to show off to people. I am giving you the tools to walk in your true purpose. I am giving you what lasts. You will finally be able to breathe freely without waiting for something to go wrong, because I am protecting your life now. There are people watching you, waiting to see if you will make it, and they will see not just that you survived, but that you thrived. They will see that I was with you all along. It was not luck or coincidence. It was a covenant. You are walking in my promise, and your story will be proof that I still move, heal, and lift people from their lowest places into places of honor and blessing. People will wonder how it happened so quickly, but you will know it was not sudden. It was supernatural. When I bless you, I do not just change one part of your life. I change everything. Your mind will be clear. Your relationships will be healed and aligned. Your body will grow strong. Your spirit will overflow with joy and peace. You have known what it is like to survive. Now I will show you what it feels like to truly thrive. And this will not be because everything in your life is perfect, but because my presence is with you. That is the greatest blessing of all. Not just the breakthrough, but the presence of the one who brings it. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once kept secret for only the richest people, is now being shared with everyday people like you, and the results are amazing. People are getting unexpected cash, paying off debts, and losing the stress that has followed them for years. But the government might take this secret away soon. Click the link in the description and comments right now before it is deleted forever. This is why you couldn't quit when things got hard. This is why I kept pulling you through even when you felt too tired to keep going, because I knew this moment was coming. I knew this great change was about to be released, and I didn't want you to miss it. You are still standing strong, not because of your own strength or power, but because I have been carrying you through every trial and storm. Even when you felt weak and like you might fall, I was there holding you up, supporting you, and giving you the strength to keep going. Now, the one who has stood firm through every storm, who never gave up no matter how hard the winds blew, will find joy and freedom to dance in the rain. The final moment, the great turning point you have been waiting for, is coming soon. Keep your eyes fixed on me, stay focused on my promises, and keep your heart open to receive all that I have prepared for you. What you have waited for, sometimes for many years, I can bring to you quickly, in just minutes. Nothing is too difficult or too big for me. When I do something, I never do it halfway or with doubt. When I restore something broken, I restore it completely and fully. When I bless you with everything you need and more. When I show up in your life, I change everything for the better, leaving no part untouched. You may have thought that I forgot about you, that I stopped speaking to you, or that I had turned my back. But the truth is, I have been speaking to you all along. Even in the quiet moments when you heard no sound, even when the doors you hoped for stayed closed, and during those long nights when sleep would not come, I was right there with you. Not one moment of your pain was wasted, and not 1 hour of waiting was without purpose. The blessing that is on its way to you has my fingerprints on it from the very beginning. That is why it had to take time. Because what I am giving you is not ordinary or common. It is holy, it is special, and it carries your name. If you are ready to receive what is marked and reserved just for you, comment 333 to declare that readiness. There is about to be a holy interruption in your life, a sacred moment where I step in to change things where you thought it was too late. I am reaching into the very place in your heart you locked away and told yourself, maybe this will never happen for me. I am unlocking that place. I am breathing life back into those dreams and hopes that seem to have died. The dream is not dead. It was just waiting for my perfect timing. Now that time has come, you will begin to notice shifts in your life. The heaviness you have carried will begin to lift. Confusion will clear away like clouds after a storm. Doors will open for you without you having to force or push, not because of who you know or what connections you have, but because of who you truly are, my child. You are covered by my protection. You are surrounded by my favor every moment of every day. No weapon or attack formed against you will succeed. The weapons may be made, but they will not win the battle against you. I am fighting battles for you that you didn't even realize existed. I am blocking harmful things before they can ever reach you. That is how deep and wide my love for you goes. Some of the things you thought were painful rejections were actually acts of my mercy. I did not allow certain people to stay in your life, and I did not open certain doors, not to hurt you, but to protect you. What you thought was a loss was actually a rescue mission. I have kept your name safe, your peace protected, and your heart secure from traps and dangers you could not see. Now, I am sending people, opportunities, and blessings that carry my presence and peace, not confusion, chaos, or pain. If you trust that God's no is actually His protection for you, comment Amen. In this new season, you will not have to prove yourself to anyone. I will do that for you. I will speak your name in rooms you have never been in before. I will soften the hearts of those who once rejected or turned against you. I will open doors that have been locked tight for years. When it all happens, it will be clear to everyone that it was me who made it happen. You will not have to work yourself to exhaustion or strive for approval. You will walk into new places with confidence, not because you are proud, but because you know I sent you there. You have come through a season of silence, a time when everything felt confusing and nothing seemed to make sense. But don't be fooled by the quiet. I have been working in the darkness, building behind the scenes what I will soon reveal to you in the light. You are about to step into the future I have prepared just for you. Do not mistake the silence for my absence. I have been closer to you than ever before. I have been patiently waiting with you through every moment of this season. And now I am leading you out into the light. You will see how I turn sorrow into joy, mourning into dancing. You will watch as I make beautiful things rise from ashes, and how I take what was meant to destroy you and use it to deliver you. The tables are turning, the pages are turning, the story is changing, and this time it will not end the way the enemy thought it would. The enemy believed it was over. He thought you would give up and quit. He thought the pain would silence your praise. But your faith has reached all the way to heaven, and I am answering you now. You may feel like you are not good enough. You may believe you have made too many mistakes, or that you don't deserve this breakthrough. But I am not asking you to be perfect. I only want you to be willing to believe again, willing to trust me more than you trust the pain of your past, willing to take that first step forward, even if your hands are shaking. I will give you strength. I will carry you through when you are weak. You don't have to do this alone. You never have. What I am preparing for you will require a deeper kind of trust. It may not always make sense right away. It may not come exactly in the way you expected, but it will be exactly what you need at the right time. I know how to bless you beyond anything you could ever imagine. I know how to provide for you in ways no job or connection ever could. I am not limited by the systems and rules of this world. I am the God who still makes rivers flow in the desert. I am the God who still sends manna from heaven, and I am still the God who moves suddenly and powerfully. I am lifting off the heavy weight you have been carrying for so long, the pressure to have everything figured out, the fear of failing again, the guilt from your past, and the constant comparing yourself to others that keeps you from resting. Let all of that go. I did not call you to carry this burden. I called you to cast it at my feet. My burden is light, and my yoke is easy. You are not meant to carry heavy loads in this new season of promise. The next part of your life will look very different from the last. The fear that once ruled over you will be replaced by strong faith. The instability and uncertainty will be replaced by steady peace. The feeling of wandering aimlessly will be replaced by clear direction. You will know who you are, you will know who I am, and you will know exactly where I am leading you. I am not giving you a partial or unclear vision. I am giving you complete clarity. You won't have to guess or wonder anymore. You will simply know. Now, why is the government so desperate to hide this simple 9-word prayer? Because, according to a shocking leak from the FBI, this small 9-word prayer is now allowing ordinary people to erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by top scientists and supported by research from Harvard University, this prayer is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, and expensive vacations are now within reach for those who use it. But this secret might be taken away by the government at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. There are things you have been carrying for far too long, burdens that were never meant to be yours. You have taken on responsibilities for people who never even said thank you. You have carried pain that wasn't your fault. You have kept up appearances and looked strong even when inside you were falling apart. But today, I say to you, release it, let it go. It is not yours anymore. Lay it down at my feet. I am lifting that weight off you. The guilt, the pressure, and the expectations. Give it all to me because I am about to show you what it feels like to live light again. If you are ready to lay it down and trust God to carry it for you, comment 22 now. The next season of your life will not be about just surviving. It will be about real peace. Peace that you don't have to pretend or fake. Peace that follows you even when everything around you is confusing or hard. I am giving you a rest that goes deeper than sleep. I am calming your busy mind. I am silencing the voices that told you it would never happen for you. I am removing the fear that you have made too many mistakes to be blessed. Listen carefully. Nothing you have done can cancel the promises I have already spoken over your life. You are forgiven. You are washed clean. You are not defined by your past actions, but by who you belong to, and you belong to me. I chose you even knowing everything about your past. I still call you worthy. I still call you mine. I am not holding your history against you. Instead, I am using it to build your future. Everything the enemy tried to use against you, I will use to lift you higher. The enemy tried to bury you, but I am planting you in a place where you will grow strong. I know how long you have been waiting. I know you have started to wonder if this is all life has to offer. Maybe you thought this is it, and there is nothing more. But I say to you, no, this is not the end of your story. I am just getting started. The new chapter you are stepping into is full of healing, restoration, and plenty. You will see my hand at work in places you never expected. You will feel my closeness in ways you have never felt before. I am not far away or slow to act. I am right here, and I am moving on your behalf. You have not missed your chance. You are not too late. What is coming is not a leftover blessing or a second chance. It is a prepared blessing, one I have been saving for the perfect time, not to tease you or test you, but to make sure you can receive it fully and walk in it. There is a difference between receiving a blessing and being ready to carry it. You are ready now. That is why the tension has been so strong and the pressure has been rising. The breakthrough is very near, and the battle often gets fiercest right before the miracle happens. If you believe you are exactly on time for God's breakthrough, comment 1111. I am not just bringing you into a better place. I am changing you into a stronger person. Your character has been refined through the hard times. Your faith has been stretched to new limits. Your spirit has been strengthened and made bold. You have learned to worship even when nothing seems to be working around you. You have praised me in the middle of pain and suffering. That kind of faith does not go unnoticed. I reward that kind of faith. I respond to that kind of hunger and desire for me. This is why sometimes I have been quiet, not because I am not there, but because I have been helping you to hear my voice more clearly above all the noise. What is coming will require your full focus and attention. It will require faith like you have never needed before, but do not be afraid. I am not sending you into this new season alone. I am walking with you every step of the way. You will not go without my presence beside you. You never have. This time, you will feel me closer and more clearly than ever before. I am opening new opportunities for you. Some of them you didn't even ask for. I am releasing connections and relationships that I have divinely planned for you, and I am removing people who are only distractions or delays on your path. Trust what I allow in your life. Trust what I choose to remove. If I close a door, it is not to punish you or leave you behind, but because I am protecting you from harm or from something that would slow your journey. If I take something away from you, it is because it was never meant to go with you to the place I am leading you. I never hold back anything good from my children. So if something has been taken away, know it was not truly good for you. I am working to restore your hope today. I want to remind you that miracles still happen, even in a world that often feels broken. Healing is still flowing and joy can return. Even after many years of sorrow and pain, I am not finished with your story. I have not said the last word or made the final decision yet. And when I do speak my final word, it will silence every doubt, every lie, and every fear that has tried to speak over your life and steal your peace. You are not too broken to be healed. You are not too far gone to be restored. You are exactly where I need you to be in order to prepare you for the next step. Do not let the size or difficulty of the mountain before you make you forget the size and power of your God. I have moved mountains before. I have parted seas. I have made a way through the wilderness, and I am still doing it today. I never change. My power does not weaken with time. My hand is not too small to help you. What I have done for others, I will do for you. And I will do it so clearly that there will be no room for doubt. You will not wonder if it was really me. You will know it deep in your heart. Everyone around you will see the change. They will notice the difference. They will say that something has shifted, and you will tell them it was God's work. Not luck, not hard effort, not coincidence. It was my presence, my promise, and my favor on your life. You did not earn it by your own strength or good deeds. You received it because you kept believing when it made no sense, because you stood your ground and did not give up even when everything inside you said, "Give up." Now, heaven is releasing what has been held back for you. The next 3 hours carry more weight than you realize, not because I need more time, but because this moment is where everything I planned meets everything you have believed for. I am about to confirm things that once felt very far away. Things you put on the shelf or told yourself, maybe later, or maybe never, but I never removed those things from my plan for your life. I preserved them and protected them until the perfect time came. And now I am unlocking those promises. What once felt delayed is finally being delivered. What was hidden is now being revealed. If you believe this is your time of release, say amen. You may have heard that it is possible to attract money by simply saying some special words. There is a simple 9-word prayer, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, that proves you absolutely can. People are using it right from their couches and reporting unexpected deposits in their bank accounts, cleared debts, and improved lives. It takes less than 30 seconds to say, but this secret won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it is removed forever. Let me remind you again, I do not work by human clocks. My time is not your time. That is why I ask you to trust me. Trust doesn't mean you always feel confident or understand everything. It simply means you stay connected to me even when the full picture is not clear. And you have done that. You didn't let the storm pull you away from me. You didn't let the silence harden your heart. That matters to me more than you realize. It speaks louder than any sermon or prayer. That quiet trust, that soft surrender, has moved heaven, and now heaven is moving on your behalf. I am not just giving you a momentary break or relief. I am giving you a permanent shift in your life. You have learned how to fight for yourself. You have learned how to pray with purpose. You have learned how to endure hardships. Now you are about to learn how to receive blessings, not just barely enough to survive, but more than enough to thrive in every area of your life. Overflow is coming. Joy is coming. Stability is coming. You won't have to hold your breath, waiting for the next storm or crisis. This is a new season, a fresh wind, a different pace of life. You will begin to notice little signs, people reaching out to you, doors reopening, new ideas flowing, and favor returning to your life. Pay attention to these signs. Don't brush them off or ignore them. They are confirmations from me, small seeds of a much bigger promise. The full harvest is near, but I am allowing you to taste pieces of it now, just to remind you that I am close. So don't hesitate when the opportunity comes. Step into it with confidence. When peace fills the room, rest in it fully. When the heavy weight on your shoulders lifts, don't go looking to carry it again. If you feel that shift beginning now, comment 555. I know how hard this journey has been for you. I have seen the nights when you cried in silence, holding back tears while still showing up for others. I have seen you praying with a broken heart. I have seen you giving even when you had nothing left to give. I say this to you now, your sacrifices have not been forgotten. I honor every step of faith you took, every time you chose to believe when you had no reason to. Now I am turning your faith into fulfillment. Get ready to walk into rooms you never expected to enter. Get ready to receive favor from people who once ignored you. Get ready for doors to open that you didn't have the strength to knock on before. I have gone ahead of you and prepared the way. What is coming is not just a blessing to fill your life, but a positioning to place you where your voice matters. You will be placed where your presence causes change, where your light cannot be ignored. You were not created to be overlooked or forgotten. You were created to be a vessel of my glory. I am not just blessing you so you can say, life got better. I am blessing you so you can say, God did it. So you can stand and say, even when I couldn't see a way, He made one. Even when I doubted, He stayed. Even when I failed, He forgave. Your story will begin to carry a power that draws others to me. You will be living proof that I am faithful, that I finish what I start, that nothing is too broken for me to restore. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Stop replaying the pain in your mind over and over again. I am doing something new in your life, and you cannot fully embrace it while holding on to what I have already removed. Let the past be the past. I know it hurt you. I know it changed you, but I will use even that pain for good. Nothing is wasted in my hands. What you thought was the end of your story was only the preparation for a much greater beginning. You are not walking in circles. You are walking into completion. You will feel lighter inside. You will sleep better at night. You will wake up with joy again, and when these things happen, do not doubt them. Do not ask yourself, is this too good to be true? It is not. It is my promise to you. I told you I would come through, and I always keep my word. I am not like humans who sometimes break promises. I don't lie. I don't change my mind. I don't back out of the promises I have made. What I say, I will do. And I am doing it now. There is no place for fear here. The enemy wants you to panic and be afraid, but I want you to be prepared and calm. He wants to distract you and make you lose focus, but I want you to stay focused on me and what I have said. Don't let the enemy's lies shake you. Don't let his whispers confuse you. You know my voice. You have felt my presence before. Stay grounded in that knowledge. Stay in my word. Stay thankful and grateful. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for miracles. Praise me now as if you already have the blessing you are waiting for, and you will see it come faster than you imagined. I am not waiting for perfect conditions to move on your behalf. I am not waiting for everything around you to be calm or peaceful. I am moving right now, in the middle of the mess, right where you are. And when I move, everything changes. Keep your heart open to receive. Keep your eyes lifted and fixed on me. The winds are changing, and they are carrying everything you need. This moment is divine. It is not just about what you will receive, but about what is being released into your life, something that will never be taken away again. Peace that lasts, joy that cannot be shaken even under pressure, strength that grows stronger through storms. I am establishing something permanent in you. No more going back and forth. No more temporary breakthroughs that fade away quickly. I am building a strong, firm foundation in you, and everything that comes next will be built on this foundation. What I am giving you now will not be shaken or taken away. If you are ready for a blessing that lasts, say Amen. Let go of the fear that it will all fall apart again. I am not giving you a blessing on borrowed time. This is not a moment of false hope. I am a God who plants deep roots, not just temporary fruit. I do not come to give you something flashy and temporary. I come to transform your life from the inside out, to rebuild your inner strength so that nothing outside of you can shake what I have placed inside you. This is what I have been doing in this quiet season. While you thought I was absent or not working, I was deepening your roots. Now that the foundation has been set, the growth you will see will be fast, strong, and secure. What once took years to grow will now take weeks. What once drained your energy will now give you strength. You will feel this change in your body, in your thoughts, and in your daily life. You will find a lightness inside you that you had forgotten was possible. You will discover a flow in your life that you have never known before. Things that once seemed big and scary will now feel small and manageable. The heavy burdens that once made you cry will roll off of you like water.